Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee with Kelsey. My name is Kelsey Miles, a musician based out of Madison, Wisconsin, as many of you know. I have 2 cups of coffee today. That's right. I guess one of the pros to making your own coffee cups is you have as many as you'd like. Rody, it's been a long week. It's good to see everybody. Happy Thursday. Oh, let's get started. I don't know about you, but it feels like fall. I can't believe it's October. I have no idea what happened to the summer. I missed the summer already. So who's on? Good morning. Hello. Hi, Rick. Good morning. Top of the morning to you, kind sir. Hope you guys are doing well. I can't believe that it is October already. Well, this has been an interesting week. We had a presidential debate. That was interesting. Now, here's the thing. The best part about the presidential debate is you can watch all of the comments about things. And so I actually try to find some humor in some of the things that are happening, even though things are crazy right now. Weird Al Yankovic came out with a really, really cool, musically very good. Like, he always does good work, but that was really dope. So he came out with a little spoof about it, and he auto-tuned everyone. And I say this because it's worthwhile to watch Weird Al Yankovic. Look up his little debate song, because it makes me laugh, because with auto-tune, you can kind of make anyone sound pretty good, you know? So anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. I'm on this is my first cup. I've already made a second because oh my gosh. It's been a really long week. And so many of you know I made lots of changes where I am also teaching part-time, but I don't do anything half-assed. We don't do that. So anyway, it's been a lot of work, but I am hopeful. I've actually really been enjoying it. And so putting the effort in now could be something where which would be fantastic, is if I can kind of focus a little more on original music. I love playing shows, but doing 4 or 5, sometimes 6 cover shows a week really wore me out. So I'm looking forward to this winter, and it's really fall, but in Wisconsin, I feel like it goes from summer to winter. I don't know where fall goes, but sometimes we have like a month of fall. So just hang on. Well, good morning, Cheryl. It's so good to see you logged in. I was just talking about going from fall to winter. Wisconsin doesn't have much fun. It goes right to winter. I just feel like maybe just kind of like grooving a little bit. Ooh, yeah. What's up, Charlotte? Well, my friends, hey, feel as they're upon to do tonight. They keep trying to tell me, oh, they keep trying to tell me, I'm not let you just go walk on over me now. Hey, and I know the mean way. When our talk was through, oh yeah, I said I'm gonna spare the news. If it please, it's a good game. You just keep on using me until you use me up and now. What do you think, Rody? Does that feel good to you? My favorite part, when I play music for Rody, she does the little cat eye squint every time. So I'll look over at her and then she'll just be like, and look back at me. It's so sweet. Well, my brother, he sit me right down and then he talked to me. Hey, he keep trying to tell me I'll not let you just go walk on over me now. Woo. And I know, yes, I know he meant well. But when our talk was through, I said I'm gonna spare the news. Feels it's a good game. You just keep on using me. See, use me up and down. Yeah. Say, come on, baby, use me up. Oh, yeah, sometimes it's true, you really do. I said you really do abuse me, baby. Well, you take me in a room with high-class people, y'all, and then you act real rude to me now. And I say, well, baby, please, when you love me, I can't get enough, no. I said I'm gonna spare the news. If it feels it's a good game, you just keep on using me. Yeah. But you use me up and down. Hey, so come on, baby, use me up. Oh, yeah, hey. I say use me up and down. Use me up and down. Hey, use me up and down. Ooh, yeah. Use me up and down. Hey, use me up and down, baby. I say use me up. That's how this week feels to me. It's just. Have you ever had so much to do, and then you like, even when you think about all the things that you want to do and have to do, you're like, there's no humanly possible way to finish all of this. So that's why I sang that song. I don't know. I actually, you guys know I never plan the songs that I'm going to sing. I just, whatever comes to mind. It's time for more coffee. The saying is, in cat owners, the world is like the cat eye. Yes, and that's what I've read too, is that it's an I love you squeeze. So there's another interesting thing that's been happening with Rhodey. Let me chug more coffee. Chug. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. Another interesting thing about Rhodey and Charlotte, we talked about this during the on the Patreon page. We've got every Monday night we do a new recipe, Cooking with Kelsey. Anyway, we were talking about this time in the year and how the migratory birds are migrating, and so there's a lot of changes in the air. There's more like bird drippings that are different and everything. There's so many different smells and everything. And so Rhodey she's been kind of nuts at night, where she will sit at the door and meow and look at me and like, we're going outside. And I'll open up her little cat door, screen door thing, and she'll do that a little bit, but then she really wants to go. And so what's been kind of crazy is that then we'll go outside, super happy, whatever. We're doing the thing. We walk around a little bit, and then she'll start to get really spooked. And then she'll allow me to, she always, she doesn't go anywhere. Like, she doesn't run away from me, but she'll sit beside, like, I'll sit beside her, and then she'll like, kind of like be like telling me to go away, like, leave her alone. And it's different than what she normally would be at when we're outside. And so last night, it was almost as if like she wanted me to be there, but then she kept telling me to go away, but then she'd follow me. So if I moved, then she'd come around and make sure I didn't leave her. but then she wouldn't come inside. It was the weirdest thing. And so then by the time I got her to come inside, um, she she got really spooked really easily. I went to pet her, and everything was fine. I went back to the back of her neck, and then she spooked and like whapped at me, and she wasn't using her claws, which is cool, but her eyes were really dilated and she was very spooked. So I don't know if it's because of all the new smells she's smelling. So a lot of birds migrate in the night hours. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have any knowledge that could help me with that, because she's fine now. Today she's super tired though. I think just because we had a stressful night last night. Yeah, we were out from like midnight to about 1:15. Yeah, because she didn't want to come in and I wanted to give her space because I was working all day yesterday on things. She's so sleepy today. You had a big day. So anyway, I don't know if you guys have any advice for me on that, because I mean, yeah, I'm also nuts because I was like, well, whatever. We're just going to go out. My cat wants to go out. We got outside for a while, which is also why I'm tired. Why am I complaining about not having time? I could have slept more, but my baby needed to go outside. If you guys have any advice on that, I would love that, because I don't know. I'm not fully used to it. You know what we should do? We should do some announcements, and this is going to be quite hilarious, actually. We should do announcements. All right. It's time for announcements. I'm going to move this. I'm too lazy to move. We're just going to do this. So this is kind of cool. My announcements for this week are few and far between. I am playing, hopefully, a show on Saturday, as long as the weather stays nice. But it's for a campground, and so you have to be with the campground. I thought it was public, but I was wrong when I posted that before. It's a show that got canceled in September, so we moved it to this Saturday, campground in Milton, Wisconsin. And so that'll be outside, and then I'm playing. That's it. Those are my announcements. Now, one cool thing that is still happening is every Monday night we do a new recipe for Cooking with Kelsey. Our last week we did a really cool. It was so yummy. It was this harvest vegetables dish, and I'm so prepared this morning, but that's what it looks like. There we go. It's yeah. So that's on the Patreon page. Check out that little pork chop I made. But it's got Brussels sprouts, sweet potatoes, red onions. It also has some chickpeas in there as well. And so that was super tasty. So that's every Monday night. And what I love about this is that I like to cook. I like to bake actually more. But what I've been trying to do is pick recipes that we can do in a timely manner. And a lot of these recipes you can adjust for whatever you like. So for the harvest vegetables, someone used artichokes. Someone else used broccoli and cauliflower. And so it was really, really neat. And then we do the recipe, and then we talk about maybe ways to improve it. And then what I'm going to do for the Patreon page is at the end of the year, I'm going to have a book of recipes that I'm just going to mail out to everybody. So get that printed. It'll be fairly simple, I think. Worst case is I'll just do I don't want to do that though. One of the e-PDFs, like the ebooks or something. I could do that. It's way easier to do an ebook. Nope, I'm gonna do a printed thing. I'm gonna have time. So that's on Patreon, and then I'm coming out with the October calendar for Patreon soon, which will include some exclusive live streams this month. Probably at least 2 of them. And then I've got some things cooking up for this winter where I'm going to be doing, and there'll be live streams for everyone, kind of like Coffee with Kelsey. I would like to do some songwriter rounds. It'll push me, and it'll also help other musicians who maybe need a little bit of a push. When we don't have in-person songwriting rounds, or like place where we can be playing with people and in front of people, I think it really hinders our creativity a little bit. It's sometimes nice to get that immediate feedback on new songs. So what I'm going to do this winter is probably not too many of them, maybe just like once a month. I'm going to contact some musician friends of mine. I've already started that, where we will get together in a songwriting round and I will host it, and I have to figure out all the technology for that. But essentially then we would share this live stream that would be more than one musician. It would be more than just me. It would be me and a couple other people. And we will perform songs that we're writing or have written, talk about them. And I thought that might be a really cool thing that I can, event that I can put together maybe once a month, maybe starting in November, once a month through until the summer. What do you think about those ideas? I hope, yeah. There are trees near. There could be a new owl scouting the area. Oh. Do cats and owls not get along, Charlotte? Oh. So yeah, so that's what I got cooking. I think it's time for us all to drink more coffee. So happy Thursday. What do you think, Rhodey? What do you think? Yeah? You think so? You think so? So yeah, so that's what I got cooking, which I'm excited about, and cooking literally and figuratively. I think we need to just take a moment. It's October. Did you say rabbit this morning? That's a thing that we did when I was growing up, and I don't know where that tradition came from, but the first day of every new month, we would have to wake up, and the first word we had to say was rabbit. 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 Like the little bunny, rabbit. And that gave you good luck for the whole month. And so I said rabbit this morning. Did you say rabbit? You didn't say rabbit. You didn't say rabbit. Let's just take a moment and breathe. Thank you, Summer, for giving me some more outdoor shows through all this batshit crazy times. Feels like home. Feels like home. Feels like home. When all you wanna do is read a book or two and cuddle up alone till it feels like home. Feels like home till it feels like home, till it feels like home. Just a moment for us to regroup, collect, be grateful, take a moment and breathe, and that way that will allow us to have a great day. I needed that. I don't know if you did. I know I needed that. Oh my. Let's see what we got cooking here. So we've done announcements. Yes, and very edgy. Very interesting. Were you edgy? She was edgy. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Let's say hi. Now she is doing a really great job traveling with me. We go to little things. Sometimes we go, oops, that's too high. There we go. There she is. Miss Rhodey. Hi. Smooch. Yeah. So she's been traveling with me a little bit. We've gone to the gas station, right? Yep. So she's still really good with travel, but she's just going a little nutso outside. Yeah, little nutso. Little nutso. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for today. We didn't have a lot of announcements. Yeah, I only have a couple more shows. Let's see. So I've got this weekend, next weekend, I've got one show. It's kind of it's a private party. And then it's an outdoor private on the patio. Well, it's outside of a barn. And then on the 17th, I'm playing in the Dells, but I don't know if that show will happen because it's getting kind of cold. So we will see if I can play outside. That would be great. I keep getting contacted for indoor shows, so that's kind of cool to see that there are live shows. So there are some musicians that are playing them, which is great. And I've had to say no, which is so weird for me because I don't say no to things. So that's been interesting for me to say no to things. But I am excited. Yesterday morning, I nearly wrote an entire new song. I'm just doing the final touches on it right now. So I'm hoping that by next week, I'll have had time to record something for my Patreon page for a new song. And yeah, oh, look at her. She looks so cute. Rhodey, she's posing. Hi, there's a cutie. Look at that. She's telling me she loves me. You're the best. Did you know that? You're the best cat that I live with. You're the best. I love you. Yeah. She's the best. Anyway, for me, I love her. So, cheers to you and all of your Thursdays and Fridays and Wednesdays and Tuesdays and Mondays, Saturdays, Sundays. Did I get them all? I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that, my goals with these Thursday mornings just to make you smile and just to connect and know that we're all still connected. So I'm really glad that we got to spend this morning together. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday, and I will see you soon. All right? Take care, everyone. Say bye. Rhodey, say bye. Yeah, look at that tail flip. You're so welcome. Bye, Charlotte. Bye, Cheryl. Bye, Rick. There she goes. She's flipping over to say hi to you guys. There she is. There's Miss Rhodey. See you guys.